Sellers, your listing agent's role is to guide you through all aspects of selling your home, including whether to offer buyer agent compensation. Let's discuss how this decision impacts your home's appeal, market positioning, and ultimate sale. Hi, I'm Lucy Moy with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Let's break down certain conditions to look at when deciding to offer buyer agent compensation. First, understanding market conditions. Whether you should offer buyer agent compensation largely depends on market conditions. One condition is a seller's market. When demand is high and inventory is low, sellers have more leverage. Offering buyer agent compensation may not be needed, but even in these conditions, offering compensation to a buyer's agent will ensure the property is shown to the widest pool of buyers. Offering compensation guarantees a buyer agent that their efforts will be compensated. On the other hand, if we're in a buyer's market where there's more inventory and fewer buyers, offering compensation becomes a strategic advantage. It encourages buyer's agents to prioritize your home, giving it an edge over competing properties, not offering compensation. Compensation will always play a crucial role in motivating buyer agents to show your property to their clients. Many buyer agents prioritize properties where compensation is offered. Without it, some agents may be less inclined to showcase your home, especially if similar priced properties do offer compensation. Not always the right thing to do, but it does happen. Also, since buyers now need to sign a contract which states ultimately the compensation to pay the buyer's agent falls on the buyer may instruct their agent not to show them homes where compensation to a buyer's agent is not being offered. The more agents who are willing to show your property, the greater the number of potential buyers who will see it. This often leads to more competitive offers. Property appeal is also important to look at. If your home is in a prime location, aggressively priced, or particularly appealing, it may attract buyers even without compensation. This can, however, limit some buyer demographics like first-time home buyers. Offering compensation in these cases can help attract all qualified, motivated buyers. Finally, you always want to know how your property compares to others in your area. If most homes in your price range offer buyer agent compensation, not offering it could place your property at a disadvantage. Without compensation, some buyers may request it as part of their offer, potentially complicating negotiations. By addressing it upfront, we keep the focus on other key terms. In rare cases, a buyer may choose to purchase without representation. While this could reduce compensation fees, it also adds complexity and risk to the transaction. Ultimately, the decision is yours. Offering buyer agent compensation can increase exposure and potentially drive stronger offers, but we'll tailor the strategy to your goals and what makes the most sense for your property, given all the specific details we just discussed in this video. Reach out to my team and I to see how we can strategize on your next move. This is Lucy Moy with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, encouraging you to dare to live your dreams and unlock a wealth of possibilities with real estate.